The Super Media Bros podcast is a founding member of the OddPods Media Network.
Super Media Bros.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 265 of the Super Media Bros podcast. I'm Richie, and on this week's episode, we have a follow-up conversation / interview with Ryan Phillips from Power Slap. He was on a couple of weeks ago, and that was a great conversation. We had a really fun time with him. This week is no exception. We talk a little bit about Power Slap and also the information that Ryan was kind of holding back until the episode had actually aired, which we kicked the conversation off with that. But we kind of venture into a lot of other territory. We talk about video games from our past, some movies, music, sports, you name it. Like we kind of go all over the place here, and a lot of really odd territory, honestly, including Devin's weird eating meals and habits and shit like that. Trust me, it's definitely an interesting listen and watch. So I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Let's jump into the conversation. All right, welcome to the Super Media Bros podcast. I'm Richie.
I'm Devin.
And it's episode 265. We had to do the fucking shit again. We're back with the King of Kings, Ryan Phillips from Power Slap. What the fuck's going on, dude? It's been a couple weeks.
Nothing but good stuff, baby. All the time, every time. We live and breathing, waking up early, getting things done, working hard. Finally, the cat's out of the bag about my arm, my torn bicep, but I got surgery right after, and things are going good.
Yeah,
it's pumping like champs.
Yeah, that was what you were. That's the information that if anybody out there caught the last episode we did with Ryan, that was pretty much what I put together as the information he was holding back from us.
Yeah.
And holy shit! Like watching that particular episode, I was like, God damn! And then you went fucking southpaw. God. And then me and you were still talking like after the fact, just DMing, and you were like, oh yeah, I fucked the left one up too. I was like, dude, shit,
man.
Yeah, my left actually I tore my right really bad. I mean, the muscle peeled up, it like curled up all the way back into my shoulder and looked insane. But even before that, my left, I had a tear in my left for like over a month. I couldn't lift any weights or anything with my left, but I still went in with the left because obviously it wasn't as bad, but I think it is bad because I can't lift anything really crazy with it. But yeah, all in all, I wasn't gonna let the season go without a heavyweight fight for the fans. I wasn't gonna back down. I never said I wasn't gonna go in, and they told me not to fight. There's a couple guys that were like, you shouldn't do it. You're basically just walking into a firefight. I'm like, hell no, man. If I should be able to at least crack with the left, but I practiced with it a little bit, went in, and you saw the result on the episode.
Hell yeah. So how long do you have as far as like recovery time goes when you could be like at 100% again since all that?
Well, I can't start really like heavy training until May or June. So after the injury, it's a full 6 months, really. I'm going to physical therapy aggressively 2 times a week. I see the doctor every 6 or so weeks, and the doctor is the official doctor for the Cleveland Browns. So he's fucking awesome. Yeah, Dr. Kelsey, shout out. You're my dude. He did an insane job. Like, I didn't feel it. The incision that he made is super small. It doesn't even look like, I'm sure once it heals up, it won't even look like there's anything there. It's crazy. But I'll be out for some time. It sucks, but Power Slap luckily is giving me other things to do, so I'll still be in the mix.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed on social media, like you've been fucking booming with interviews and news different like local news stations coming up to your place, like all kinds of shit. Like what, dude? What's that like?
Dude. Yeah, man. I mean, I popped off, and everyone was wondering what's up with the King of Kings. Cleveland, they really back their sports, man. They as you can see, whoever is rooting for the Browns still after however many years,
Oh yeah.
they're definitely about their sports. So Cleveland really latched on to me. I got that Fox interview. I said, you know what? I got another boy, but I got the John Davis, another Ohio boy with me. Let's put him on the news too. I got my trainer. Let's put him on the news. I just hook everyone up. My squad comes with me, but it feels good. It's fun to have these things to do. It's fun to talk to you guys. I love talking to you guys because we have so many things in common. I don't know about the food portion, but I don't really mix in my food,
Man, yeah, you guys out there didn't get any of that shit, but oh my god, it's the stuff that I have to deal with every fucking day almost, and it's fun. It is fucking fun. I'm just roasting you, dude. It's fun as hell.
Like, I love it,
dude.
Yeah.
What you need to do?
Give everybody that's listening and watching like a piece, just a small fucking taste, if you will, because you can't taste shit apparently.
Yeah. So some of the people might not know this, but I'm nose blind. Like I can't smell and never could smell. And so my sense of taste is like skewed. Like I can taste things, but it's kind of like off kilter. So like I'll make some stupid shit. Like one of the big ones is it's like a comfort food for me is Oreos dipped in salsa, or let's see, chocolate syrup on thin crust pizza. If we're going deep dish, it's got to be like whenever you put it in the oven, put some Peeps on it, like the little marshmallows. Or another thin crust one would be honey. Honey on pizza is pretty good. Macaroni and cheese with dry Lucky Charms. You put it in the bowl, you stir it all up. Blueberries and steak, strawberries and cottage cheese, olive oil and strawberry basil ice cream. Let's see, peanut butter, banana, and mayo sandwich. But you got to toast it because if you don't toast it, it's too ooey gooey, sticky icky. So like it's a texture thing. Let's see.
Wait a minute. Did you say olive oil with strawberry ice cream?
I want you to look at my eyes right now, everybody. This man across from me is fucking scarring me. I can't give my physical address out live air, but if you know where I live, fucking save me, please. For fuck's sake.
I'm trying to think of some other ones.
Why? Why did you put olive oil? How did you? I just don't understand how you get those mixtures. Like, did you just accidentally drop oil into the ice cream?
No, literally, I will just be, and this man will attest to it. I will just be sitting there. We'll be watching like YouTube or something. I'm just sitting there, quiet, and then I go, I want this. Like it just pops into my head, and I'm like, yeah, that's
I've watched this man raid my fucking refrigerator for the just most random shit and do it, and I'm like, fuck, man. All right, you cool. I had to get rid of that shit anyway, but go ahead.
Strawberry and ketchup sandwich. That one's a childhood classic.
You fucking said classic.
Yeah.
Fucking said classic.
There ain't nothing classic about that, bro. That's disgusting, actually.
No,
strawberry jam with ketchup.
I don't know nothing about that shit.
That's awful.
Don't be sleeping like that, man.
I'm not sleeping on it.
Fuck.
That's rude. To even say that is just rude. Even the peanut butter and jelly gods are not smiling right now.
No, man, they're not looking at you like, oh yeah, we're smuckers, we taste good. They're like, we're fuckers and we're pissed at you,
dude.
You're putting Heinz on the strawberry jam. You're crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. No, it's just the strawberry. You just slice up some strawberries and you put it on a slice of bread. Get another slice of bread. Pour some, like, squirt some ketchup on it. Spread that shit, and then you just mash it like that, and it's a sandwich.
Okay, so coming up next week on the Super Media Bros Kitchen Nightmares episode.
Kitchen Nightmares.
Yeah.
I was going to say Kitchen Nightmares, bro.
I just want to see fucking Gordon Ramsay like come up to you because I know he'd call you a fucking doorknob or something stupid. Fucking, I got a good way to like steer the fuck away from that bullshit into like some similar territory. Ryan, how do you fucking train? Do you have like an eating regimen, that you fucking do when you go to the gym? Like, do you? Because I know people like train differently and shit. And this is like legitimate. Like, I actually didn't think to ask this last time you were on here. Like, do you have like, specific days where you're just like, okay, I got to cut this bullshit out because I'm in training or whatever the fuck, or like, do you just say like, fuck it, I'll just kind of eat whatever the fuck?
Like chocolate syrup on canned chicken. Like, do you? Sometimes you blend it.
I can tell you right now, I'm not eating any peanut butter and jellies with ketchup on top. That's unbelievable. No, man, it's all about steaks and weights. I say every interview, steaks and weights, protein, hitting the heavy weights, man. Just I just got a workout regime that I've used for literally all my life that it's always never let me down. It's 2 muscle groups a day, 4 times a week. I do 5 times. I kind of push myself a little bit more. But it hits all the right notes. I modify it weekly. As far as eating food, steaks, chicken, protein, vegetables, protein shakes, creatine, pre-workout, just nothing crazy, but do I really watch the macros or watch all that crap? No, I don't do that stuff. All that new stuff that they do, I don't do that. I'm a heavyweight classic, bro. I'm going in the gym. I'm putting in the work. I'm going to eat whatever I want, put the calories in however I feel like it, whatever I feel good. I don't want to feel like shit when I wake up, so I eat, I'll eat Lucky Charms, but I ain't Lucky Charms with no mac and cheese though. Hold the mac.
You hear how this man used classic? That's classic. That's fucking gym
with milk, bro. With whole milk. Not mac and cheese.
No, I'm not gonna pour milk in the mac and cheese and Lucky Charms, okay? Because that's just fucking barbaric. I'm not gonna do it.
The mac and cheese already has
gotta
milk
be
in it.
dry, dude.
No, I get it.
From the cheese,
but that's.
This is not how Ryan.
I gotta try. You know what's fucked up is that I'm gonna have to come on now next episode, and I'm trying that. I'm trying Lucky Charms.
Oh, dude, I'll make a full fucking list. Well,
no, I just need that one. Just with one.
No.
I'm not trying to get.
You're not backing out. Look, listen.
This ain't Fear Factor, bro.
We're gonna get like a little sampling of every fucking combo that I'm known for. And you're just gonna have like a little bite of everything.
Oh, that would be a fucking hilarious goddamn episode. Because we've been kicking around ideas for the YouTube channel for a while, and I was like, this would be kind of funny, just because like I've never tried like more than like 3/4 of the shit. I did try the Oreo salsa thing, and I was like, okay, I can see it because of the sweet and salty, but like, fuck, that would be hilarious. Like if we can just get Ryan back on here, we will sit here.
That's a good show idea, actually.
Right? But like, we would fucking like just humor you, if you will, and actually try this shit with you, because look how lit up his face is, man. As you can swear to God, it's like the week of Christmas or whatever.
I'll do it. I'm in.
Well, as far as the Oreos,
as long as Richie does it too.
Yeah, I got you, man. We in this together.
As far as the Oreos and salsa goes, it's got to be either double stuffed or most stuffed. Don't go for the regular or the thin.
Yeah,
none of that. That's barbaric. Don't do that shit.
The cream filling.
Exactly. The cream with the salsa is what makes it. I have to preach that.
So wait, oh yeah. It's Oreos and salsa. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
God.
That's one of them. Steaks and blueberries is another one too.
I can see the blue. I love blueberries, so I can see it.
Same.
It's kind of on the beef Wellington side, I feel like.
Yeah.
Right.
A Poundstone shake. I'm sure you know all about that.
No, what?
It's
What's
the
that?
chicken and broccoli smoothie.
Oh, I'm fucking okay.
Yeah. All right.
I've
done that. I've done that before.
It's not bad, dude.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, like it's literally just. I explain it like this. It tastes just like you're taking a fork and getting a piece of chicken and a piece of broccoli and biting into it at the same time. That's literally what it is. It's your mind playing tricks on you because you're drinking it. That's what throws you off.
Yeah.
I wanna know what my mind is thinking when I'm digging into a Lucky Charms with mac and cheese.
I'm telling you, dude. We'll probably find out in a few weeks. Fuck.
I cannot wait. This is what I dream of.
This is what he came here for. I'm telling you, this is what he came here for. Like, and it's gonna be fucking hilarious because, like, not only will that'll be a first for many reasons. It's gonna be a first because that's literally gonna make Ryan the most like guested person on this show.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, secondly, having a guest and myself do some fucking disgusting ass fucking shit. But I mean,
And the whole time I'm just smiling
Bro.
ear to ear.
this man's gonna be like fucking like just grinning, like eating this shit, like in his own happy zone, like hanging out with us, like eating this shit, and we're sitting here fucking like, fuck.
I'm ready for
Yeah.
it. I think I
Yeah.
can do it.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, dude, if you could take a few shots to the face, this ain't gonna be shit.
Well, I'm like my mouth is kind of trying to figure out what peanut butter and jelly and ketchup taste like at the same time. Like I'm like, but I don't know if it's battery acid or I'm gonna throw up or what. But
Right?
holy
Fuck.
shit!
We'll find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
But goddamn, but speaking of getting smacked in the face and shit, so there have been reports and especially even on a couple episodes of Power Slap as far as like you guys doing like quote pay-per-view style events. But we were talking beforehand, and you were talking about it being on Rumble, and if I'm not mistaken, the last date I remember hearing was what, March 11th or something like that. That was going to be like basically the 4 weight classes championship matches.
That's correct. Yep.
Cool.
It's going to be March 11th on Rumble. It's going to be free. We were going to have it as a pay-per-view, but they said, hey, let's just give it to the people. So Rumble's where it's at, rumble.com. Go on the App Store, download Rumble. It's a great platform. It's the alternative to YouTube. It's more free. It's all about free speech. There's some great people on there. Super Media Bros is on there too, ain't it? On Rumble?
Are we?
I don't know, but you know what? I probably should put us on there, to be honest with you, because
Shit, yeah, you
I'm
should.
always trying to put us on every fucking platform they could put us on. So
Not only that, but YouTube has given us some hell in the past.
yeah. So
Bro,
Yeah.
YouTube is going down from what I hear. They're having a lot more like weirder regulations and stuff like that.
It's ridiculous, honestly.
yeah, it's like I got like, and this is like completely off topic, but I mean just to feed into like getting onto Rumble. Yeah, there's been like, we have advertisements, because we have sponsors and shit, and I've used the same fucking stock music that I have purchased from, these exact websites that they're like, this is copyright free. You have I have the fucking licensed PDFs and everything in folders, and YouTube is like, oh, we have to restrict your video because we found this, like somebody found this song being used, and I'm like, okay, well, this has been used for 2 years solid. Here's the paperwork. Why are we getting fucked? And they're like, oh, oops, made a mistake. And I'm like, you shouldn't, whatever.
Well, not only
it's
that,
just that
but-
kind of shit.
But there's also just straight up like, no, this is in like the law of whenever we're reviewing a movie and we use a clip from the movie. It
Yeah,
is
like,
our like
well,
American right, like
well, yes and no. It's like, not to get into a whole bunch of it, but like it all like plays into the whole fair usage
exactly
shit,
because it's review.
Yeah, but if it's like Universal, I know for a fact like Universal is like the biggest asshole, and I'll say that right here. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, copyright that. Universal is like the biggest, Universal is like one of the biggest assholes.
1 second, let me be right back.
So, yeah, Universal is like one of the biggest assholes in the world when it comes to that kind of shit, dude. And I mean, it is what it is, but getting onto a different platform is absolutely something to fucking do.
Oh, for sure.
And weirdly enough, like Ryan had to step out for a second, but I mean, I'm gonna keep talking to you about this. Fucking Rumble is something. All right, he's back. But I was gonna say, Rumble. You came back in time. Rumble was something that I had never actually heard about until the Power Slap stuff. Like, legit, had never
Really?
even heard of it before. Yeah, for sure.
I had heard it in passing.
So
It's getting better. I mean, I've known about it for more than 2 years now. It was pretty bad. It was like, you know, when YouTube first started and it was all like HTML driven and like
Mhm.
yeah.
it was like all crappy and like that's how Rumble started. But now Rumble, it's on the stock market now. It's getting people invested in it. They have actual creators that are specific to that platform.
Mhm.
So, and the most the best thing about it is that they're all about freedom of speech. So they're not going to dox you for things that you say or, you know, do stupid shit like you just explained, like YouTube did. They're more of a freer platform, I guess you could say. What people actually say, it's a right wing platform, but it's not. It's stupid assholes say that shit. You know what I mean?
Right. Like, yeah, like it's not like ridiculous shit, but I'm pretty sure like a lot of people had like go to it because it's like, oh, there's like
Right.
probably less restrictions or whatnot. But I mean, like, I wouldn't be over there for like the asshole-ish like reasons. I'd be over there just because I'm like, I just want more people to fucking get our shit.
We're casting,
Yeah.
we're casting a larger net.
Right. Like I'm all about like more people hearing conversations like this and, you know, with people we want to fucking talk to and stuff. So like,
Hey,
sign me the
if
fuck up.
just, you know, if YouTube takes a dump, you know, you never know, bro. The only thing with Rumble is when you upload to Rumble, it takes a while. It's like,
Well, that's how YouTube used to be.
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah.
guess it just depends, but yeah, I mean, like we're always looking for different avenues, though. In general, like the fact that like this is some of the first video content that we've really done. Like we tried a way long time ago, and it was more or less just like putting up the static image with our audio and shit. But anytime we have guests now, like we want to try to do stuff like this and like, you know, get it out there more. Just because I like watching video podcasts. Sometimes I'll normally listen like on a road trip, you know, and long form. Like we typically try to keep it under about like an hour, you know, or whatever. But I mean, I listen to more long form shit. If I'm driving to Ohio for like family shit, load my fucking player up with everything under the sun so that I can listen to all the way. Because that's an 18-hour fucking drive, dude.
Mhm.
you drive that? Holy
You fucking right, I do. I love driving. I love road tripping, man.
Dude, we do need to go to a Browns game because this man will. I'm not saying this because that's where you're from. He will vouch for this. The Dolphins is my favorite NFL team, but just under them is the Browns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love them.
Well, the Dolphins are kind of like the Browns, or they have been for the past couple of years at least. Now
Right.
they're doing good.
And to me, like, I love the Browns because of their aesthetic. They literally look like a throwback team. The logo is just a football helmet, so it's like there's no gimmicks to it. It's just ball. I love that shit.
So fucking bad. I just wish, man. I just wish they would change the name. They get rid of the uniforms. Give us some fucking cheerleaders already. We have no cheerleaders. There's absolutely like no like. It's sad. It's a sad.
Hold up. Wait, for real?
Yeah, we don't have any cheerleaders for the Browns, bro. There's no
Oh,
cheerleaders.
fuck, dude.
See, what you hate about them is what I love because I'm just like, there's no gimmick to
There's
them.
no bullshit to just go out and play and get
Yeah,
smashed. and go home.
dude. It's like
Get
whenever
crushed.
if we're talking about like baseball, it's like, yeah, I love the Cubs, but the Sox, you go there for baseball. Whereas they do tailgating and it's fun as fuck. But the Cubs is like, it's almost like going to a university versus a community college. You're gonna get your college like experience with the White Sox, but you're going to the Cubs for the fucking frat parties, dude. Like, it's a completely different thing. I fucking love how the Browns is just.
I just had a thought, and I'm fucking about to die right here. Fucking imagine like you just said, like the Browns don't have a fucking cheerleading team, right? Imagine, baseball teams that have cheerleaders, and golf having cheerleaders. Just all these fucking sports that don't have cheerleaders
Write
for
'em
no
up.
fucking reason.
Dude, I'd be so
Just
fucking
do it.
dude, and because golf has to be like so subdued and
I'm
everything,
telling you,
like imagine how that would be.
and the fucking ninth hole, some dude gets like a par. And they've just fucking like you're just hearing like the soft like the soft fucking clap they give you and shit, but no, they're like fucking rah and everything.
No. The
Or
girls are just going, go,
And they're like you just
Tiger Woods.
and you just hear like the pom poms are just you just barely fucking hear them. Jesus Christ.
Irregardless, dude, Browns need cheerleaders, bro. They're in the rowdiest
I'll
sport
give
of
you
the
that.
fucking nation. Everyone else has cheerleaders. We don't. What the hell is that about? The guys have absolutely nothing to look forward to. They go in, like fucking Richie said, they play a game, get smashed, go home, cry about it later, or get traded, or the quarterbacks come from college to die, and like their name gets buried in the sand because, bro, the Browns are just. And it sucks because I like the New York Jets too because I'm from New Jersey.
Mhm.
So my two teams are the Jets and the Browns, the two worst teams in the history of the NFL. I've about given up on the NFL because of those two teams, man. They've lost me so much money. Absolute garbage.
God.
Absolute garbage. And just, I'm sorry, but I'm not. These people, because I moved from New Jersey, I'm a transplant to Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio. I'm not from here, but these people are crazy. How could you stand this much pain of watching the Browns every single year suck so bad and just be awful and their name is the Browns and their colors are brown and it's just shit. It's like
This is the color of shit.
it's shit. Yeah, and they play like shit and their record's shit. Like it's all shit. So why the fuck would you pay attention to shit for so long? It starts smelling, Flush the damn toilet already, guys. Let's go.
Dude, but here's the thing though. I don't know what it is because whenever the XFL started back up like 2 weeks ago and the Rock was
how
doing it-
is that, by the way? Is that good?
dude, it's so much fun.
I was gonna say, come to the other side, man. Just come with us. God damn it.
If you want to be on a good team, we love the Vipers, but they're 0-2 right now. So
Yeah, I'm not gonna shit talk our team, but they need to get it the fuck together, man.
yeah, like we love the Vipers, but it's just like, oh man.
And right now, our second team that we because it's funny because like Devin and I both have the same exact like pick as far as like our number 1 to our number 4 team. Our number 2 team is actually kicking some serious fucking ass right now.
Yeah, right whenever we started, it was halftime, so I don't know what the score is now, but
Spoke
no.
too soon.
Yeah,
maybe I did. I don't know.
I don't know.
But have you caught any of the news about that, or have you like given thought to like checking that out, or anything?
Oh, dude, I'm definitely all about an alternative to the NFL. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I want to check it out. I mean, I'm curious as to what it really is. Is it like arena football or is it?
It's like
Because Vinnie Mac, it was Vinnie Mac.
Yeah.
Was starting the XFL. So it
Correct.
has to have some over the top style entertainment aspect of it.
Well, at first they were going that route, and now that The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, is co-running it with his ex-wife and business partner or whatever, it's like, dude, fucking, he's kind of given more. He's trying to put a little more like prestige on it, but the rules are still there. Like some of the rules that they came up with that are different than the NFL are still there. So it's like we were talking about this last week. Actually, it's a lot more fast paced. It's a more brisk watch. It's full contact. Like a lot of people have actually asked us, like, is it like contact football or whatever? It's like, fuck yeah, it's contact. It's fucking football, man.
Yeah.
They're out there with their fucking gear and shit.
It's not flag.
Yeah, but it's a good time, and I'm not like the most gigantic sports ball dude. Like I played basketball, but like I casually would watch football. I wasn't like, I'm hardcore all season long watching every fucking year. I'll watch it. XFL, I'm here on the ground floor and fucking doing this, and I'm absolutely like all in with it. So
Enjoying it, yeah.
Put it this way, there was a game. It was the Battlehawks versus the Brahmas, and it was the fourth quarter. It was like a minute 46 seconds left. Battlehawks were down 3-15. They got 2 touchdowns, a 3-point conversion, and a 4th and 15. And they brought it up from 3-15 to 18-15 and won with less than 2 minutes left in the entire game.
Wow.
Yep.
That's
the kind of shit that you can expect here.
So it's kind of like how slap fighting is to MMA, XFL is to NFL.
And I'm glad you said that. That was literally where I was about to just steer this fucking conversation back to, because I was just thinking about how, like, us talking about like the NFL and like teams like that. It's like you talk about like the UFC, MMA and stuff. It's like slap fighting and power slap in general is like what I would consider like the alternative like combat sport, because it's very brisk paced and it's in and out. And like you were talking about this last time you're on, dude. It's not like you're sitting there for hours and hours and you're gonna get your money's worth, because you're either gonna have 2 dudes slugging the shit out of each other, eating shots, or somebody's going the fuck down, going to sleep. you know?
Yeah, so it's good for entertainment purposes. I mean, it's cool to watch. It's also cool, like how you guys are rooting for certain teams. You know, all of us, except for maybe me and John Davis, we're both from the same area, but you know, it gives you something to root for in your state or your hometown, or you know, just something else to watch. I mean, I don't know why people are so negative about having something else to be excited to watch. You know, when UFC is a non-one weekend, you can flip on Power Slap, or you know, or how the NFL, you know, the NFL isn't on during this part of the season. Now XFL takes up that time. Now you know you're excited to move over to that. So it's like, for me, I think I love slap fighting. I've always watched slap fighting, you know, not since the beginning, but definitely before COVID. And it's just fun to watch. You know, it's just, you could put, I mean, it's, you know what it's really fucking good for? It's really good for fucking betting. Like,
I was about to say the same fucking thing.
Gambling. Like when you put some money down on these fights, you're in that TV like, oh, come on, baby!
Oh,
you know,
dude, that's so
50.
stressful.
Yeah, you stack a 50 on the King of Kings, bro. You're up there. You're like, come on, baby. You know,
fucking do it.
Because all my buddies and I, we all say, all right, who y'all got? Who y'all got? You know, like we're doing that, dude. The idea of putting money on it, though.
So we did it. We did it just because, like, because we knew. Because like once you started throwing money on something, like everything is fun. We used to do. I used to do parlays with like tennis and like but everything was exciting because I would be like all the way up 6 things up and I'd have like 5 or 6 more things to win. But you'd be like watching this stupid tennis match of people you don't know, but you got money on. You're like, let's fucking go, you know?
Dude, one of my supervisors, I walked in and she had like, it was during the NFL season. I want to say it was the Vikings versus the Bears. And I was like, oh, well, I go to Chicago pretty, like, I love the city of Chicago. So, you know, that's pretty cool. So I went up to her. I was like, hey, I noticed that piece of paper. Who are you going for? Because of the two, I have my preference. And she goes, oh, I don't know nothing about either team. I'm just betting. And I was like, oh, okay. Doesn't even watch. She's just in it for the money.
I mean, I wasn't much of a gambler, I'll tell you that. Like I was more or less trying to save money rather than spend it and see it go bye-bye. But I started getting into it a couple of years ago, and definitely started getting into the market as well, even though it's trash. But yeah, once you start throwing money on something, it makes it a whole lot more interesting. Like I said, like with those parlays we used to do, we would find some stupid golfer that would be like a plus something, like he would just give us that extra boost in our parlay, and then all of a sudden we're rooting for fucking Joe Schmo, who the hell knows, and trying to get this win, and everyone's like looking at us crazy. We're at the bar like, let's fucking go, you know, we got $17,000 on this parlay, we could win.
You know, you know who fucking is hardcore though? Like we talk about all these sports that we're into, bro. Like fucking soccer.
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
I have seen some people like I have met the most hardcore of like boxing and NFL and basketball and hockey people. Fucking like soccer, dude. Oh my God. Because like betting on that even is like fuck. Because for me, like anytime I'm seeing soccer games, there's never a team where I'm like, oh, this is definitively like the team that's gonna fucking win. It's almost always a different damn team every year, dude. Like it's unpredictable as fuck. That's why I like soccer too.
Soccer's great, but you know what's even better is playing FIFA against your friend
Dude.
in the same room. Me and my buddy, shout out to Craig. Me and my buddy Craig, we used to sit in our fucking, well, not sit, we used to stand because we would be so fucking hype, like playing this damn game, trying to get a goal. He almost slugged me in the face one time because I got a goal off of a bicycle kick on the game, and it was like right at like the last 10 seconds, and he like swung. He was like fuck, and he like swung at me with the controller. And I was like ducked and like
shit.
If I got hit by this guy was like 6'4" in the military, could knock me clean out. But I mean, we got into some shout matches on FIFA the game. Now that's where it's at, bro.
Dude, that's always the most competitive shit, though. Is like just any sports video game against your friends, and like you said, whenever you're standing up and then you turn your hat backwards, that's when you know shit's getting fucking real, man.
Oh, it's real. And he would come over just to play that game, and we would just be standing in just screaming "fuck" and like, you know how you get mad when. But that's because you wouldn't score. It's so hard to score a goal, and it's so rare to score a goal in that game. So it's like you're on the edge of your fucking seat trying to get that goal, and then when you get it, it's just like. One time he scored the goal on me. He ran around the whole fucking house. He like ran out the front door and started running laps around my house because he was so excited. I love that game. That game's great,
dude.
You know what? Speaking of video games, like because we were talking about like video games a little bit before we actually started recording. Do you guys remember NFL Blitz?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
I fucking loved that game. That was one of my favorite games to play because I remember the first time I played it, I was like, oh, so we can just Pele the shit out of everybody. And that was my favorite part of that game, was just going and fucking just sacking every motherfucker. Because like I remember that game, I remember vividly playing that game. And then whenever I first got a PlayStation, like the OG PS1, fucking NBA Live 96, because it was looking back on it, was such a like shitty game, like graphics wise, but I remember loving it because you could go in and turn the foul system off, and you could run down the court and just fucking like shove a motherfucker that had the ball, and they would go fucking skidding across the court, and you could just pick the basketball up and just fucking run back with it.
What was that NBA game that was like? Was it like NBA Underground or something like that?
NBA Jam.
Yeah, with all the like hip hop and all that stuff.
But you could like dunk from across the court and shit like that. Like it was over the top or whatever, and it was basketball.
You're talking about the new one though. You're talking about like the PlayStation 2. It was like NBA Street.
Yeah.
NBA Street.
Yeah. See, now
that was a great game.
Yeah.
Dude, that was great.
No, NBA Jam's still a classic and still probably one of the greatest of all time. But that NBA Street game, they started innovating. Like you could do like button presses for different dribble combos and stuff, and like do like different combos, dunks in the air, like crazy shit. That was a good game. I like that game a lot.
I still have my PS2. I kind of want to go see if I can find that game. If I can hook my shit up.
Yeah, the second one. The second one's the best. That game and Fight for NY, Fight for New York. The wrestling game, Def Jam, Fight for New York. You got that's a must. That's a must game. Is Fight for New York.
Talking about like turning off the fouls in NBA games and then bringing it to wrestling games. Remember in WWE 13, I believe, you could have the empty arena matches.
Yes.
I would go on Xbox Live with an empty arena match. But it was a disqualificationable match. Like you can get disqualified, but there's no commentary to tell you that fact. Because, you know, if you go under the ring and you pull out a chair, Michael Cole goes, he's grabbing a chair, but this this isn't a no disqualification match.
Oh God.
And so they had that piped in like audio. And so they didn't have that feature because, you know, the gimmick is nobody's in the arena except for you and your opponent.
Right.
So I'd get on live and I would grab a chair, slide it into the ring, release it, and the opponent would pick up the chair and hit me, and I would win my disqualification. And I would get so many hateful messages. Your mom's a whore. Kill yourself. You're a bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. It was the greatest time of my life.
Dude,
I love it.
I've got something similar, like as far as video games go.
Speak it.
Yeah. Okay. So in 2012, me and my friend Trent were living together, and we were playing Halo 3 a lot.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking like a fuckload. That's one of my favorite. Like Halo is one of my favorite games. In fact,
Halo 3's the best.
I only literally bought an Xbox just to play Halo. That's the only reason I ever bought one. So, because admittedly, I'm a Nintendo and Sony guy, and that's the only reason I ever bought that. But we were playing, and it was just me and him. We would always get online because it was around the time when we're like, oh, we can start playing across the internet with people. So we would go and we would do matches where it would be just the two of us, and we'd be going into, oh, fuck, I don't know, Battle Creek, the fucking map, Battle Creek, and we'd be going to fucking playing like 13, 14 kids, you know, because we're sitting there like, fuck, I think we were 23, you know, and dubstep was like at the height, you know.
Oh yeah.
So these kids, so like my gamer tag was Midnight Agent, and then his gamer tag was Scaffold Master because he was building scaffolds at the fucking refineries over here. And so you would hear he had like the one headset or whatever, but you would hear like their audio coming out of the TV too. And you'd hear from across the TV, like whoever we were playing against, they'd be like, Scaffold Master? And you'd hear Trent without missing a beat. It's Scaffold, you little idiot. And then he goes, and then the little kid would be like, we're going to make you our bitch. And you know, it's these like little fucking like 9-10-year-olds in their mom's basement playing these fucking games. And so we're like, all right, well, we got something for your ass. So they would try to be like, okay, we're going to do 6-on-6. And we're like, no, keep your fucking help. And we straight up tell them that keep your fucking help. And it'd just be just us. We'd go in there and just slaughter the piss out of like fucking like 10, 12 people. But they would get so pissed, they would start cussing at us. So we would take his headset off, and he had one of those portable speakers. So we would blast dubstep and put the microphone from the headset next to it so loud that it's going into their speakers, coming out of their speakers into their headsets, and coming back through the TV. That's how loud we had that shit. And you would hear them the whole time. They're getting just fucking massacred. We're just slaughtering them. Then you just hear them fucking whining, turn it down, we're dying. And you know, it's just the best shit ever. I'm sitting here like, people listening to this are like, these are fucking asshole. Like, you know, I'm slaughtering the younglings, fucker. I don't care. Like,
dude, fucking GTA, there was this kid online, and he was like speaking into the mic, and he was like, can anybody help me get a car? I need to buy a car. And I was like, how much money do you have? And he was like, 1738. Like he was rattling off each number individually. And I was like, for God's sakes, you can buy a fucking car. And he's like, no, I want a special one. I was like, what? All right, buddy. Where I'm at the airport right now. Where are you at? And he's like,
Jesus.
And he's like, I'm at whatever location.
All right.
I was like, all right, stay there. I'm going to come meet you, and I'm going to help you get some money to buy a car. He's like, okay.
Oh no.
I get over there, and I'm driving the whole way through, and I'm plotting things out, and I'm like, so how old are you? And he's like, 6. And I was like, is this your brother's game or what? He's like,
God.
no. And I was like, okay, all right, cool. Get up to him, and I'm like, all right, this you? He's like, yeah. I was like, all right, you want to know how you can get a car? Yeah. Bah! Shot him in the fucking head, and I just drove off. And he's like, dude, what the fuck? And I was like, rest in piss, fuckhead. Let's go.
The misadventures of Devin.
I don't even know if those are misadventures. He just fucking does it, man. Shit. God damn.
Rest in piss.
You won't be missed. God, why are we such assholes?
Fuck them kids, bro.
Ryan, are you addicted to kids on video games?
No, I got a good story though. Me and my buddy Jake and my buddy Ryan, we would go to my buddy Jake's apartment because he lived like next to all the bars and stuff. So we get fucking shit canned. This is when Gears of War 1 came out.
Fuck yes.
So dude, I was like fucking nasty at this game, right? So we got back, I was shit-faced drunk. And so you know how the microphone would stick into the bottom of the controller and you would have the headset. It'd be like all wired. There was no wireless and shit. I think it was like what, 360?
Yeah.
The Xbox 360. And then so my friend would be wearing the headset and I would just be killing everyone. Like he would be talking so much shit. And I was so good that it would be like friendly fire. I would kill my own team and then I would go and kill the other team. And I would do it repeatedly. Like I was just that good at this game. And like, so I was killing my own team, talking shit to my own team while we're in team chat. And then I would kill the other team. And then they would go to the end game. And everyone's just talking shit to my friend. And my friend's just talking shit. You can hear him. He's like, fuck you. He's like, chainsaw, bitch. Because of the chainsaw. He'd be like, chainsaw. Like, he's screaming. Like, he's like, that's right, bitch, taking you to the house. And you be talking shit. Slaughtering my team, the other team. And we would just be killing everyone. Like, it was fucking hilarious, bro. It was so funny.
That's the best fucking times, though, really.
Oh, yeah.
I honestly miss playing online. Like, I used to do it quite often, but I just recently, in fact, you know, just started thinking about, man, I want to do this again, but I need to get like a good game that I can just kind of get into again. Cause like, it's not that I don't get into them, but I want to have the time to, you know, devote to do this shit again. Cause it's been a while. Like for me,
as far as just trolling kids and shit,
that's always a good pastime.
Yeah. Honestly, GTA is a really, really good option.
Yeah. I'll wait until GTA 6 comes out, whenever the fuck that happens.
2038.
Oh, okay. I got some time.
I just got back into it myself. Like my friend bought me the Xbox Series X, and I've been playing because he loves playing PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds with me.
Hell yeah!
That's one of my favorite games too.
Fuck yeah!
But yeah, I'm like back into it, and like not to give anything away, but we got a special Twitch channel coming out with me and another guy that slap fought. I can't say anything, but it was on my Instagram, but it's coming soon. So there's gonna be a cool show coming out with that. But yeah, dude, I if I were you, Richie, like I would totally get back into it, because if you're thinking about it and you have all those good memories continue, because right when I got back into it, it's the same shit. It's just so much fun. You smile. It's better for your mentality. I feel great waking up knowing that if anything, I can call up my boys and we just start hanging out in the war zone or something, you know?
Hell yeah.
So
that is a good game too. Is
PUBG or Warzone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. I need to like just dive into it, really. So
yeah, today was like my first day where like literally I started that Shadow Warrior 3 and I couldn't stop, and I beat the whole fucking game in one sitting, and it felt so good. It felt like I was back to just be those happy times. It was like those good times, you know?
Hell yeah. Yeah, the last video game that I remember playing straight through was well, I say straight through, that I was consistently like getting back on, was that game Stray that just came out not long ago. It's fucking good though. It's a game about a cat, but it's fucking good.
I heard it's people had that up for the game of the year.
Yeah, it damn near got it too. I think Elden Ring wound up with it.
I think so, yeah.
Elden Ring.
Bro. I watched motherfuckers stream that game, talk about and I saw it too. They were like, man, I can't even get past the first piece of this game. It was like so fucking like wild. And I didn't put 2 and 2 together until after I had seen the gameplay of it, that the same people that did fucking Dark Souls did this shit. Because it's almost the same thing. You died. You fucking die. It just comes up. You died. And you're just like, fuck. Like,
Dude, as far as games that I played all the way through, probably both of the Doom games, like the rebooted Doom.
Doom and Doom Eternal.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, I
Bro.
cannot get enough of that.
Talk about those fucking soundtracks, like you were talking about last time. All the music you lift to and shit, bro. Those Doom fucking soundtracks. Holy shit,
Dude.
Perfect games. Perfect.
I know, man. That's what I live for.
I actually before I beat Shadow Warrior 3 today, Doom Eternal was the last game I beat.
Dude, it's so fucking fun.
Fucking
Like-
Doom 1 and Doom 2016 and Eternal are just amazing.
It's funny. Like I remember playing Doom Eternal and Animal Crossing, like back and forth.
Yeah, because they came out the same day.
Yeah, and a lot of I love this too. This just goes to show like how far along the gaming community has come over the years. Because like people used to be really fucking like real hardcore about what systems they chose and what games they played, and they would fucking like shit on you. Kind of like 20 years ago, they'd kind of shit on you for whatever you'd play. And now like the gaming community is like, when those two games came out, I remember there being a lot of fan drawings and even commercials and people doing animations. And I want to say there was an actual like legit commercial made where it was Isabel and the main character from Doom, like the Doom Slayer. I was like, holy fuck, dude! Like they're it's funny. Like, and they were playing like Rip and Tear like the whole time, and I'm just like, oh fuck yes, dude! This is the unity we need during COVID. You know what I'm saying? So those games like got me through COVID, honestly. And I guess it's another cool way to like kind of steer the conversation back. Like, dude, I was sitting here thinking like I'm hoping Power Slap keeps continuing forward. It'd be cool to see a fucking Power Slap video game that you get you guys in a fucking game
custom
and shit.
game too.
Yeah.
Like or custom characters, shit like that.
Oh, so on my last podcast I talked about it a little bit, but in the March qualifier event, they had us we had a full body scan, 3D scan. We had to put our hands in there. They took a whole scan of my hand, my head. So what I think, so there's a couple of things that we're speculating, but I think I know what it is. Some say it's going to be like downloadable characters for like UFC 4 or something, right?
Yo.
But what I think, and I'm pretty sure I know what it is. It's going to be a VR game. So
fuck.
Yeah,
you're gonna hold the controller and bop! You know what I mean?
Dude,
that would be so much fun.
I'm so in because you know the PSVR 2 is about to come out.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's out.
Oh, it is out now?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's out. Yeah.
Dude,
But
fuck.
yeah, it's gonna be like our faces and like our hands and stuff, and you can see it.
Oh my god. Sign
they-
me the fuck up.
They had two guys. They had two guys go and do motion tracking. And we partnered up with Meta, so
it's gotta be VR then.
gotta be, yeah.
Dude, that would be amazing. Are you fucking kidding me?
No,
Dude, I feel like I would actually ball at this game because there's a boxing game for VR. I'm forgetting what it's called.
Oh yeah, you fucking FaceTimed me doing that shit.
Bruh.
I got that heart in the fight or some shit like that. Or,
yeah, it was something like that.
I got that. Yeah,
Dude, that's a fucking workout and a half. My God. And me, I ain't got no gas tank like that. Fuck that, dude. I fucking love the game, but I'm like, shit, man. I'm getting too old for this. So, like, a power slap game, I'm like, I'm getting all the satisfaction of folding a motherfucker, but like not killing myself in the cardio. Like,
Bro.
I can still feel fat and be okay.
In the VR, if they do it right with where you could slap someone with the VR, dude, that is so cool to me. I can't wait myself.
Yeah, because like with the boxing one, dude, it measures how hard you are hitting.
Right.
It's not like a just, oh, you're punching, so you're punching. Like, no, it's actually calculated. So like, there's definitely a lot of like weight to this.
For sure.
So
Did you hear that?
I did, yeah. I looked right at Richie. I was like, "Are we gonna no sell it? Are we no sell it?"
I was gonna get up.
Down, and you just have the biggest fucking smile, you fucking jackass.
I was gonna get up and full blow it. I was gonna
This
blow it
man-
out on the microphone too. I was gonna get up and blow it out,
This
but I was
man,
like, I'll just do it right here.
this man just felt the breeze between his knees, bruh. This man just fucking shitted himself.
I like my own brew, baby. It's got a little hotter, 98.6 in this
Check
bed.
your damn draw, son.
Dude, I'm about to blow out this microphone here in 2 seconds. So you better watch your stuff. Hey, just know that when I start eating those ketchup and peanut butter and jelly,
Bro,
you're gonna see Scarface fucking die over here. He's gonna melt.
Fuck you, man.
you remember you remember how the last time we did an interview, I was telling you that I had just gotten back from a date with this chick, right? So I went to her house, right? We're in her bedroom.
Oh, here we
She's
go.
getting drunk. And so I'm like, and then I'm like, hey, look, listen, I got a level with you. And she goes, okay. I said, dude, I've been holding in this fart for the last like 45 minutes. And she goes, I don't care. I was like, I bet. Look, this is exactly what I did. Hold on. I said,
Oh, we need
I
the
said-
action with it. Too.
Oh shit! Oh, fucking
just
threw it.
threw it at her.
Oh, Jesus.
Why would you do that?
Because it was the funniest shit. I love just catching it and grenade. Oh my god!
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba! I'm loving it.
Motherfucker said,
This shit is fire! Let's
Literally.
go!
shit. Oh my god. God. Yeah, I can see Tony Montana falling over right now as we
Oh
speak.
my god!
Super Media Bros, bitch.
He'd be like, fucking shark face. Like, I was gonna say it's either that or power shat, one of the two. Like either way, man. That's the new fucking sport. Fuck.
That's got to be the episode name.
Number 1.
Yeah, power shat. Yeah.
Power chat.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Devin wishes he has that kind of power.
Oh god.
Is that a challenge?
Devin might the next time you come back and we're eating all that wild fucking bullshit. Man, I need to get some Glade plugins for this fucking room for real.
Dude, I fucking nuked my house before. Like, I'd just be sitting there, and I got leather couches, and you
No.
already know I sit on that shit butt ass naked, and I'm just letting her rip.
Oh my God.
Oh.
I'm never coming to your house again. Never
Bro,
coming to your
I
house.
would be careful sitting on those couches,
Yeah.
bro.
That's what I'm saying.
The ball sweat, the shark
Oh,
stains.
yeah.
All of it. Just this is just a wonderful soup. It's just-
Yeah, dude, I got a fucking sack soup brewing in my drawers, and then I whip that shit out. It's been marinating for the last 8 hours in the fucking delivery truck.
Oh, man.
So you already know it's bad. God damn it.
I spread my legs, and that house starts to be smelling raw.
Just God, the poor fucking house.
It
Man.
smells like a fucking how you would imagine a Fallout map.
Oh.
Oh. I love how off the rails we have gone on this one. It's a wonderful thing.
This has got to be our best episode.
Probably.
I knew something was up when I saw Devin's name in like calligraphy or like Japanese calligraphy or some shit.
It translates to horny men.
Wasn't your band name Peg Killers or Pegging?
Peg me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You're the man.
Dude.
Bro.
Oh, dude, I'm fucking feral with it. I'm like a fucking animal.
Dude,
This kid here.
the album cover should be peanut butter and jelly with ketchup on it, but the 2 slices are on each side of your head, and you're in the middle.
Oh, dude, I'm so in.
It's peanut butter jelly time.
Yeah, let's fucking do it.
Yeah, and the album title, like the band name, it's Peanut Butter and Jelly Time. Album title. We got some catching up to do. What the fuck?
Yeah, like I have to retire for like 5 to 10 years, and then that's my comeback album.
That's your rebirth album.
You still you were supposed to like send me all this music.
I
You still
know,
haven't
dude.
sent me
I just
anything.
ain't had time, but yeah, I've
Yeah. I don't have any time.
Yeah, it's fucking.
I have all the time. I have the time to listen to you fucking making beef stroganoff with fucking Sour Patch Kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like crazy.
Don't give this guy any ideas, Ryan. Fuck,
dude, for real. I'll fucking
Take it.
eat it.
this motherfucker's gonna send me a picture later with literal beef stroganoff. With fucking gummy worms.
Make a TikTok. Make a TikTok, bro. Let's see it.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm down.
Yeah. God damn it.
But no, I'll get that shit to you, man. I've actually got it on file for on iMovie, so I'll probably just I can send that pretty soon. Actually, I'll probably do that.
You got you definitely have. I want to say I know there's a T-shirt coming your way soon, but I can't remember if I sent a hoodie or a fucking tank. Also,
Ooh.
So yeah, I was gonna say one of those two are on the way as well. So
awesome, bro.
Damn right.
I gotta figure out what the hell's going on with my merch, bro, because I'm trying to get people like I got shout out to Eyes Judge. Eyes Judge made this like sick ass painting of me, but he's using the painting and like you can buy like shirts and stuff off of Redbubble and stuff like that. But it's like not mine. It's like not officially me. It's like something from him. So I'm gonna, because I actually leave not this week but next week. I'm leaving for the show, Power Slap show. I can't tell you why, but yeah, I'll talk to them and see what's going on with my merch and shit like that, because I'm trying to get some stuff out. I can make those, like, you know, those rough and tough dummies, the wrestling buddies.
Mm-hmm.
I can have those made for me in power, like me looking in Power Slap gear and stuff.
Okay.
And they can have a voice box too, so I could be like king shit only motherfucker or something, you know.
Hell
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get those come out. I want to sell those and like get those.
Now, would it be like a default voice box, or would there be like custom ones made, or how is this working?
Oh, it would be me. It would be my voice.
No. I understand that, but like, is it like a huge order of them and you're selling them, or is it like make by demand? Like, could I get you to say some like specific for mine?
I can get you a specific voice for yours, bro.
Oh fuck yeah!
This fucking guy here. That's another cool thing though too, as far as like just doing your guys' stuff like merch wise or whatever. Because I actually had a question where that was concerned. Is like if y'all have like sponsorships like through like the league or whatever, like do you guys have like, are y'all able to like have your own endorsements or your own sponsorship deals outside of it, or do you guys have to get shit cleared through the league, or like how does that work? Because I know some companies are different about that.
So it's all about like revenue. If you're getting money from these sponsorships, like they're actually handing you like money or checks per month or whatever,
yeah,
it'll go. The UFC will take a cut. It's kind of like the UFC kind of owns you at this point,
right?
When you're under contract. So it's like you can get outside sponsorships, but it gets funky when the money starts getting involved. Like right now, I gained a couple of sponsors. Shout out to Turf House Farms, Ohio, and shout out to Just Blaze Clothing and Planet Hank. They they sent me some like this. I got like this hoodie. Fuck Big Pharma.
Hell yeah.
Turf House, baby. Like the back on the Turf House.
Shit yeah.
But like if they start paying me, that's when it gets like a little hairy, and
yeah,
they'll probably want some money from me. But I mean, what we should be getting from UFC themselves as far as sponsorships and Power Slap itself,
we should be getting some pretty good deals. I mean, we got Monster sponsoring us. We got Cardone Adventures, 10X, Slate. I don't know if you've ever had Slate, but there's this stuff called Slate Milk. It's 20 grams of protein, like no calories, like a really good fucking energy drink for the morning. It also has 175 grams of or milligrams of caffeine. Is it grams or milligrams? I think it's grams.
Milligrams.
Whatever, maybe, but it's like a cup of coffee. But it's like these like little cans of milk. They're fucking phenomenal. They're so good. And Howlerhead. We got like all sorts of great sponsors. So I'm sure. I mean, the ball. This is our first live event. So I'm sure once everything gets rolling, we're gonna have some cool sponsorship deals coming our way.
It's fucking cool.
Hey.
I want to try the fucking milk now.
Yeah.
Like I'm all about that shit.
Yeah, I'll send you a link to it, bro. It's fucking good, bro. Like
Shit,
really good.
Hell yeah. That sounds fucking awesome. Yeah, because like I'm always in the market for like looking for whatever's like if I've never heard of it, I want to try it. Like even if I don't know about it and it's like bigger elsewhere, I'm like, well, I haven't fucking heard about this shit. I want to give it a go. Like I just started trying that fucking what's that shit you were telling me about, the Logan Paul Prime? I actually just found like some energy drinks of theirs in a store the other day on my route. It just
started.
It's pretty fucking good. And
it is
like it's not bad. I'm always looking for stuff like that. So yeah, definitely shoot us a link. I'm fucking buying that shit. God damn. Always wanting it.
Prime sponsors the UFC now. So
I noticed that.
Yeah, Monster isn't the official drink of the UFC anymore.
Dude, the primes are so good though, man.
Never had it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I recommend the Metamoon flavor. It's the all white one. There's what is it? Ice Pop.
Yeah,
it's a red, white, and blue one.
Yeah,
and then the newest one is strawberry watermelon. Those, dude, really, really good.
Shit, yeah. But
I'll have to try it. I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, like there's a lot out there I want to fucking try, drink wise and just product wise or whatever. Just because I'm always, like I said, I'm always looking for stuff that's like either like zero sugar and like low and fucking like low carb, like higher protein and shit like that. Because like when I started cutting weight over the summer last year, like I dropped like I don't fucking know like 35 pounds just doing that, just switching drinks and like just cutting back on shit that I was eating or whatever. And it's like, fuck, man, these drinks taste better than like the fully loaded shit.
Well, and the thing too is like we live in such a hot area that like anytime we see any drink, we're naturally just like we're just on it, dude.
You guys have the hard Mountain Dew shit up there yet?
Oh yeah.
See, we're still waiting on it down here. I've fucking been wanting to try that for a long goddamn time, but we don't have it down here. I don't even know if we're
it's so fucking good, man.
Yeah,
so
I've heard it legitimately tastes like Mountain Dew, and you can't like. I've heard it's dangerous. Like you can't fucking tell that there's alcohol in the shit.
There's even Monster alcoholic drinks too.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we're getting the fucking, and that's weird because like Louisiana is normally one of the places that gets the shit first, and like now I'm sitting here like, okay, where's our drink, bitch? So
I'm thirsty.
Yeah, it's hot as a motherfucker down here. I'm sitting over here in a fucking long sleeve shirt and a beanie, and it's hot as fuck down here. But I mean, I keep my house at like 60 fucking degrees. So I mean,
what's the temperature?
God, what is it right now? It's probably like 70 right now, honestly. No, it's 66 now, but like normally during the day, dude, it's like during the summer.
Where are you guys at? Louisiana?
Yeah, dude. Sometimes the heat index is like 110 down
like
this motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh, dude. And then in my truck, like my delivery truck, there's no AC. It's just a metal box, basically.
That fan. You have a little fan.
And sometimes it doesn't even work. Like oh, dude, the heat index gets like 116, 120. It's fucking horrible. It's abysmal. Love my job, but dude, summers are rough. Sometimes if somebody pisses me off though, I'll go into their truck when they're not looking and I'll turn the heater on. And it's such a slow build that like you don't notice it until you're in it for like 2 hours.
That's a dick move, dude.
Oh, dude, I've done it several times.
Yeah, that's pretty ruthless.
I regret nothing.
Tonight on News 5, Devin kills coworker, heat stroke.
God damn.
Fuck around and find out.
This man, Jesus Christ. This man is a fucking menace to society, I swear.
Savage, bro.
Oh shit, dude. Yeah, well, we're probably gonna wrap this up pretty soon. As far as like the rest of the power slap stuff goes, man. You guys have the event coming up on March 11th. Do you expect like when do you expect as far as season 2? What do you think is going to be going on with season 2? As far as like, I know last time you said that there were going to be probably like a slew of new people coming in, and maybe some older like people from like season 1. Do you expect? Are you involved in season 2? Do you know that for a fact by any chance?
I'm not really too sure about it right now. There was hints, so we'll see. Maybe I do know, maybe I'm not telling you, but from what I understand, I actually saw Dana White speak about season 2, and he said that there's probably going to be people out of country coming in to be a part of this season as well, which is cool because we actually had a guy from the UK. His name's Darren Godfrey Jr. He's a badass bare knuckle champion, just a super badass motherfucker, face tats, everything. And he actually did the qualifier with us, but he got disqualified. But hopefully he's coming back because he's a great guy and he would be awesome for TV and you would love him. But yeah, probably some people. Well, actually, not probably, but there are some people from the qualifier that are going to be on season 2. So some new characters that you'll enjoy. Who are the coaches? Not sure. But I do know that they did lock it in. When that's supposed to go on, not too sure on that, but I do also know that there's a live event not only happening in March, but there's going to be also one in June. So we could see taping of the season 2 in April, and then it be shown in May, and then possibly the finale in June. So we'll see. But yeah, season 2 should be awesome. Hopefully everyone enjoyed season 1. It's not over yet. I mean, these next couple of fights are pretty fucking awesome. The Vern, I'm excited to see Vern face the guy he's about to face. I can't say anything about that either, but I heard that one's fucking insane. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say by the time this episode drops, I want to say that will have aired this upcoming Wednesday. Like,
yeah.
So. Yeah, everybody, if you haven't checked that out, like I know if you have on demand, TBS actually does on demand. You can catch replays of this and just goddamn keep watching it. You can go back and watch like the replays and shit because we want more of this and we want the league to fucking grow for you guys and everything, and especially hopefully with all the overseas people coming in, maybe that'll draw more attention from like European viewers and shit like that. So. Man, put this fucker thing global, because fuck, I enjoy the shit out of it. Like I said, at first, whenever we started watching, I was like, oh my God, like what the fuck? And then like, just, I could not fucking stop it. I love this. I love this shit. So fuck, always looking for shit that's entertaining. And this is absolutely fucking entertaining. If anybody out there has not gotten a chance to see this, please go check it out. Give Ryan a follow. Like we plugged his shit last time. We're gonna make him fucking plug his shit. We're gonna make him. We're gonna have him plug his shit again here in a second. But if you roll up to the show notes below and click the links there, you can check out all of Ryan's social medias and his podcast, and you can check out the links to go look up Power Slap and see if you fucking like it. Because goddamn, like just go watch it. Shit, you should be if you're not. But yeah, Ryan, let everybody know where they can find you on social media and your podcast and all that other stuff, and if you got anything else going on. So
definitely check me out. TKOK PSL. That's TKOK PSL. The King of Kings Power Slap League. That's for everything: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Also. Twitch as well. You can just find my profile on Twitch. We're going to start something new coming here soon. It's going to be a nice surprise. Could be someone I may have fought joining me. I don't know. Could be one of those big guys, hungry like a wolf, But anyway, we're gonna have something cool like that coming, and hopefully when the wheels keep turning, I'll have some merch for everyone, and I'd love to do some giveaways and whatnot, and hook up the fans. So be on the lookout for that. Got the Barefisted Podcast at Barefisted Podcast, all the platforms. Barefisted Pod for Twitter. I've been trying to get the guys together to do a podcast, but it's been kind of tough with our schedules. So I'm probably going to get back on track here soon with that. So be on the lookout for some new episodes coming soon. And just follow me as much as you can. I'm always doing something cool. I just had an awesome podcast with the MMA Underground with Buddy V and Got Samke, who are two Street Beefs legends. Because I'm pretty well connected from my understanding with Street Beef, so they take good care of me there. And shout out Turp House Farms, Just Blazed, Planet Hank, fucking my boy John Davis, Mr. John Davis, Dorian, Dwayne Crespo, Jesse Nutting, all the boys, Devin, Jewel, Mike Smooth, everyone, the whole Power Slap League. I love all you guys, man, and we'll be seeing each other soon, next week, 2 weeks.
Shit, yeah. Ryan, we appreciate you coming back on and hanging out with us, dude. We're goes without saying, we're definitely going to do this again. We have to do it again. We have to do it again, if nothing else, for the crazy food bullshit that Devin has in store for us.
I'm so hyped.
Oh,
I know it's just like talking to my homies, man. I love hanging out with you guys, so we definitely got to do it again.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. And shit, if you ever want us to come hang out with you on your show, we'd fucking love to do that too.
Yeah,
man.
hell
Absolutely.
yeah.
So just hit us up.
we'll have to do that. We'll have to talk about. Tonight we talked about a lot of food and a lot of video games and stuff. We'll have to talk a bit more of fighting and talk about wrestling too, more wrestling.
Shit,
Yeah.
Always
That's
down for
what
that,
we
man.
love, man. So, but no, tonight was fun, boys. I had a great time, and that hour just went by real quick.
Oh fuck yeah. But yeah, so everybody out there listening, if you want to check out more episodes from us, go to supermediabrospodcast.com. Past, present, and future episodes are there. Follow us on social media at supermediabros_ on Twitter, Super Media Bros Podcast on Instagram, Super Media Bros on Facebook. Buy some fucking merch. God damn it. We know the summer's coming around. Buy a fucking tank top. You're gonna be sweaty as a motherfucker.
Buy it or else I'm gonna fuck you up.
Ryan's gonna slap the shit out of you if you don't buy it. Like, straight up, that motherfucker is just gonna fucking right to the fucking face, and you don't want none of that. You don't want the fucking smoke, okay? God damn it. Check us out on YouTube. Obviously, if you're here, fucking click the damn subscribe button and follow us and leave a comment below, and do all the shit you're fucking supposed to do. You know the drill. Leave us a rating and review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, GoodPods, and Podchaser. Check out all the other shows on the OddPods Media Network by going to oddpodsmedia.com. I don't have shit else to fucking say. So
and leave a comment. Leave a comment of the weirdest food you've ever had.
Yeah.
And make sure to give Devin some ideas.
Yeah, that's absolutely probably the best fucking thing any of us could have said here. Do that. Leave us the weirdest fucking food combinations you can think of in the show notes below, and give Devin some fucking ideas to bring to the table for next time.
And maybe yours will end up the ones that we eat on our next.
Oh, dude, that'd be so much fun.
Yeah, and we can do literally like recipe of the week, where like if we all three liked something, that person can get like a free shirt or something. Who knows?
Oh, yeah. I get to torture some people with this.
All right, man. Once again, thanks a lot, Ryan, for coming to hang out with us. Appreciate it, man.
Much love, guys. Have a great night.
Y'all
You too, man.
All right. Until next week, I'm Richie.
I'm Devin.
Shades on.
We're off.